This here is Burt Simmons. Let me introduce myself to you. A lot of people confuse me with the lead singer of Poison or Motley Crue. I know I'm good looking, I know so. But let me go and tell you right now, I was only on the road crew for Queen's Right Motley Crue. I was a dang good roadie for Motley Crue, and until I got fired for stapling something I shouldn't have to something I shouldn't have done that I totally regretted later on. But I was trying to be one of the band members. Ha ha! This is Burt Simmons. I think I've already introduced myself, but let me do it again. It's good to see you. Now, I want to tell you some amazing secrets about this thing they call the guitar. I'm a master player. I won't play it right now for you, but I'll tell you some secrets about the guitar that you might not even know. Ha ha! Hey fellas, you might want to tell all the females to leave the room. 3, 2, okay, I'll give them 4. Okay, now the girls are out of the room. Listen fellas, something that you might not know. If you carry around a guitar, they're going to think you're automatically sexy. Now just because you can carry the guitar, don't mean you can play the guitar. So be careful where you set yourself up for the play. You know, when I was a roadie, I could play pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But I was actually just kind of like people lip singing. I was just lip singing with a guitar, but I still got the ladies. Ha ha! A lot of people don't realize this, but long before the guitar was actually played like a guitar, years ago, back in the 1950s, it was actually used to clean laundry. That's a quick fact about the guitar most people don't even know. But yeah, you could take your clothes on there and you could actually just scrub away and you could clean all your clothes up with a guitar. Ha ha! Years ago, back in the 1960s, long before they invented the baseball bat, they had the guitar. That's right. People didn't know how to use it, but they were hitting baseballs with it. That's right. Long before there were baseball bats, the guitar, back in the 60s, was used to hit a baseball with. That's crazy, isn't it? It's amazing Burt ingenuity. That's right. Back in the 1960s, this new thing came along called a mosquito and a fly. That's right. They came along out of nowhere. I think they all traveled down from Antarctica or back up there again. Anyways, one of the things we always trapped them in back then was the inside of a guitar. That's right. So one of the first pest controls there ever was a guitar. It's amazing the uses of a guitar that you can have. Dadgummit. Roa. I've heard this story about the Salem witch hunts in the 1700s. But you know, I looked up an old picture and I noticed something. A lot of them broomsticks looked a lot like a guitar. That's right. The first Salem witches that were executed and burned at the stake, they actually were burned at the stake and everything else because they were flying around on guitars. Dadgummit. I'd like to have been around back then. This has been Burt Simmons' little tutorial on this little expensive ingenuity thing that I picked up at the pawn shop for $7. This has been my interpretation of the uses of the guitar long before anybody learned to play it. That's right. Ha ha. Want to say hello to my friends that are sick out there. I'm glad you're not here because we got a window in between us that's called a screen. That's right. Stay away from me. Dang, go. I also want to say what's up to Kevin. Ugh.